Welcome to Generational Wealth. In this video, we will show you how to start charting. So if you're at the point where you kind of struggling on how to start charting, how to identify the trends and etc., I will explain that and break that down now. So first, let's begin. So first thing you want to start with is the days of the week: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. These will be the trading days. The market opens. The reason Sunday, Monday is together is because the market opens up on Sunday. So the market has not made enough activity for us to get into a trade yet. Now, also, there's not much going on at that time in the market as well. So the days we trade are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And that will also teach you discipline when it comes to this trading. And as well, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday will be our trading days. So in order to enable these on your chart, everything you see on this chart, this is what you need to pretty much start charting. This is all you need. No indicators, none of that crap. You don't need it. And I'm going to show you why and how easy this is. So like I was saying, if you go to session settings and left click, you can go to appearance and go to session breaks. You want this session breaks box turned on. Now what that will do is it will enable these vertical lines just like this here in the background of your chart, separating the days of the week. So, and you'll see that soon. So now over here, what else you'll see and need to know is how to chart is your Asian session. You need to identify when Asian session starts and ends. You need to identify when London starts and ends, as well as New York session. So that looks a little something like this. Asian session, as you might heard, is our consolidation period, where the market is going up and down. It's not making a move. So once it gets to London session, it does finally breaks out of that Asian consolidation. And once we know as well, reversal comes New York. That's exactly how it looks. Simple as that. So you need to identify Asian, London, and New York session. Now here at Generational Wealth, we do not trade support and resistance lines. We trade zones. I will show you what those are. These identify here as these red shade color here. These are the zones we use. We do not use support and resistance line. That does not work. Trust me. Okay. Now under zones, I also have identified the high and the lows of pretty much market price action of the market creating these lows and highs, and they're coming back to these certain zones over and over. So we want to identify the highs and the lows as we're charting. So now you see here, we have the purple identifying an uptrend, or what an uptrend look like. The blue identifying what a downtrend will look like. Now, thing you need to know about trend lines. Here at Generational Wealth, we don't necessarily trade the trend lines. We just need to identify the trend line because we know what days of the week that trend is going to reverse. So what we do here is we identify it because we know the rest of the herd, the retail traders, are following this trend line. This is how this is how they teach you how to trade. If you look on the internet, you look on YouTube, you look anywhere, they're going to show you, Google, anywhere, they're going to show you how to trade the same way over and over. And that's why 90% fail, because they teaching you the wrong way. They're teaching you the wrong way, period. And I mean, that's bull. That's bull. You know, that's not going to help you. And a lot of these institutions is also going to teach you to trade the wrong way. You need mentorship in this trading game. You need to find that, you know, that's going to help. So the trend is not your friend. Trust me. So let's begin. I'm going to show you exactly what this looks like in real time. We're going to draw it all out. Let's start. Let's see. Let's start right here. That's a nice little downtrend for me and an uptrend kind of. So let's see. This is how you would do this. Simple. Do this kind of quick. So on the 4 hour, where we want to identify that overall trend. You see it right there, guys. Boom. We see that, right? We see that trend happening. That was our downtrend. Also, see this one. It's uptrend. Happening right here in front of our eyes as well. So now we have identified this downtrend and this uptrend. Let's go down to the 1 hour time frame, get a little closer to it. All right, now that's what that looks like. Perfect. So now what we want to do is we want to try to identify, as you see already, our session breaks are on. You see the vertical white lines in the background. Those will divide my days of the week for me. And I just need to find out when the market starts, or when Sunday, Monday starts, and we'll go from there. Let's see. Oh, we got Sunday, Monday starting right here. All right. Yes, Sunday, Monday. And that's perfect because that's when the trend changes. So Sunday, Monday, let's identify that. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, so now we got our Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now, let's go ahead and identify our zones. So before I put that on there, I'm sorry, the zones and everything else, thing you need to know about these session breaks, the vertical lines. One thing you need to know is that go to the measuring tool, you can measure when the market starts. So if we go, let's see, where we at? 10 hours, right here. 10 hours in is when London session starts. 10 hours from that session break is when London session starts. 15 hours from then would be our New York session opening. New York. So that's something very important to identify as well. When you put on the session breaks, you need to know when those sessions start. Asian, London, and New York. All right, so let's go ahead and identify our London session quick. So Sunday, Monday here, 10 hours in from this session break, this would be our London. So we're gonna go ahead and mark it on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and so on. All right. Now, let's go ahead and identify our our New York session starting. And that would be 15 hours from the session break. All right. No indicators, guys. These are our indicators, pretty much. So now we have that identified. We could also identify, I like to usually do this like on the 15-minute because you can get the consolidation trapped a little better. But we'll go ahead and do it starting out here on the Sunday, Monday, so you can see. So our Asian consolidation usually starts the previous day and it goes all the way into London, just like that. It don't look like we got 2 months. We got a little early one. All right. All right. So those are our Asian consolidation. I think I had the boxes blue on the other one, and then I guys, let's turn them blue. All right. So now we have identified our Asian, our London, our New York. We have our session break zone. Let's identify our zones. Excuse me. So what we can do to identify zones as well is we can do those on the higher time frame as well. So let's see what that looks like. Remember our zones, we had this red. So what you would call, what retail traders would call support and resistance. We do not, we call them zones. So I want to identify some important zones. And zones, remember, zones is where we see price kind of always go to and we tend to reverse in that area. Always tend to reverse. That one kind of went exactly where we needed it to go, didn't it? So on these zones as well, we kind of place these zones in highs and lows, in the highs and the lows. All right, let's go back to the hour. All right, so now we have identified our zones. And these zones, like I said before, are in the areas of our highs and our lows. So let's look how easy this is, how easy this gets. We have our Sunday, Monday. We have our Tuesday and our Wednesday. The thing, if you have watched our previous videos, go watch the previous videos on the daily and the weekly cycle structure so you can understand this better. Because I'm kind of going to go through it quick. So we get our Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, creating that trend. Remember, Wednesday, Thursday reverses the market. But as you see, it's kind of consolidating here, kind of. But if you know that the higher time, if you see what the higher time frame is doing as well, because we already identified that overall trend on the higher time frame. Now we can still see a trend line forming here as well on this lower time frame. We can see this right in front of our eyes happen as well. Remember I told you Sunday, Monday, Tuesday creates that trend. Wednesday, Thursday reverses the market. So it happens on Thursday. If the market does not do the midweek reversal on Wednesday, it will happen on Thursday, which it done here, reversed. Now, as to identify and know when this market is going to shift from this downtrend to this uptrend is because of the saying, the trend is your friend. This is how we identify that. We can tell based off the touches. So they tell you in the retail that 3 touches identifies the trend, confirms the trend, that the trend will continue. That's where the trend is not your friend. The 3 touches is pretty much letting you know that it's getting exhausted. That 4th touch is usually, they usually do this to trick you out, have you thinking these touches going to confirm the trend going to continue to go up. So what they do right here, the market maker just went up, did exactly what everybody thought, come down, go up again, do it again. So everybody like, oh yeah, it's going to do it again. It can get in right now, get in the sell. The market is just grabbing liquidity and hitting stop. So what happens is they know exactly where everybody's stop losses are at, up here, of course, and up here. So the 3rd touch, and then on the 4th touch, this is what happens. It shoot out. It breaks that trend line. So you have to know when this market is going to reverse as well. So that is how you identify. The 3rd touches, that's the trend is your friend. That's bullcrap. Do not follow that. Just remember that on that 4th touch, price is most likely going to break. So as we continue our Sunday, Monday, we can see here, let's go ahead and just drag our Sunday, Mondays over. Oops, I mean to drag that one over. Our Sunday, Monday, and our Tuesday, and our Wednesday, and Thursday, and our Friday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, creating a trend. Thursday, it waited to Friday to kind of reverse it. But also, if you notice that it's also at the top on here on Friday, we see on here that it's at the top of that trend line. It's also started right here on Tuesday, and we started to identify that based off of Tuesday, because we've seen that it broke already this normal structure over here, what everyone would call pretty much a resistance line, a support and resistance line. So usually people will wait for that to break, come back here and try to sell, all that crazy stuff. You have to get that out your mind. You have to break that. So Friday, we didn't get much activity, but we still, these overall trend lines we're drawing on this high time frame helps us identify and trap the market, so we know where it's going eventually. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Remember what we know about Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday reversals happen off Sunday, Monday, high or low. So look what we got right here. Sunday, Monday high didn't get that high, but it reversed off Friday, which we identified the highs and the lows, reversed down off our reversal. Remember what happens when we get to Wednesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it creates the trend. The trend's kind of going down. We know what happens. Look at this trend line, the purple trend line. Again, it's down here. And we know that's Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday reverses the market. Come on. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, look for that reversal. The weekly and cycle structure, if you have not watched the previous videos, you need to go watch those. And again, we keep going. And as the whole time we're doing this, we will identify, we will also chart our London, our New York, our Asian sessions as well. We will mark those as well. Those are the only indicators you will need. If you even want to call it an indicator, it's just a drawing pattern. This is how we do our technical analysis. So again, Sunday, Monday, remember Sunday, Monday, Tuesday reverses off Sunday, Monday, high or low. This is the low of Sunday, Monday, as well as the previous week. These are the high. It plays off the highs and the lows continuously over and over, guys. It's identified as high right here. We got the low Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. They go our Tuesday reversal right there. Get the Wednesday. What happens, guys? What to expect? You know what to expect now. The reversal, the midweek reversal. Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, creating that. Wednesday, Thursday is going to go the opposite way. Over and over. Friday. Sunday, Monday, let's do it again. Tuesday. Here we go again, guys. Same thing happened last week. It reversed off Friday. Tuesday reverse cut it off high Friday's previous week high. So once again, it did a stop hunt right here. This is what we call a stop hunt. And again, we have previous videos to identify and tell you what a stop hunt is, to know when those are going to happen. This is pretty much like an entry for us in generational wealth. This is a perfect entry. That's what we look for to enter, so we can get the perfect and precise entry. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, remember, we look for that reversal off the higher highs and the lows. It reversed off the low too. Look, it came down here to the previous Friday, reverse. As we know what happens on Wednesday. Look at this, guys. Ain't this beautiful? We know what's going to happen. It's the low of Tuesday. Wednesday crosses over for the midweek reversal. Shift the other way. We have the purple trend line identifying where price is trapped. We don't trade it. We just need to know where our price is going and where is it at. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and on again to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. What we get here, guys, look. Tuesday, Sunday, Monday high right here. You guys see it, right? Sunday, Monday high, and then Tuesday high. It reverses every time. Tuesday, look for the Sunday, Monday. Look for the high of Sunday, Monday. Reverses. We can still get it trapped. What happens on Wednesdays? We look for the midweek reversals, making a high. We want to see it to continue. And also at the same time, we also have to keep in mind and keep an eye on price to see when that reversal is happening. Because look, we're making those touches, guys. We're making those 3 touches. Look at the price. Look at our purple trend line. We identify. Can you guys see the 3 touches it's making? 1, 2, 3 of them made more than 3. But look, it got exalted and breaks. People think it's going to keep going up and keep going up. That's where they get you. We got Friday, Sunday, Monday. It broke through and said it broke that overall trend line. Now we into Tuesday. You see Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we didn't get the reversal. Sunday, Monday high. That happens sometimes. Don't expect the market to, it try to fake you out, but you have to start to identify the trends. Thursday, Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We start to see a trend now, guys. You see it? And we identifying Tuesday. What happens on Wednesday? Reversal. Right here, we got this would have been a high for us on Sunday, Monday. This high of Sunday, Monday, or you can even say the high was here. What happens? Tuesday reversal, right? Remember, Tuesday reversals off Sunday, Monday high, and look at it. If you get in on that Tuesday reversal, look at that. That's 180 pips right there. And guess what happens? This Wednesday, this is Thursday. If you got in right here, you were good. You were good. You're good. You just have to understand when to trade. Like I said, we're trading Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Also, right here, we see this trend. See the trend happening. Thursday, Friday. And guys, this is ongoing. This is all you need to know. As well as, like I said, drawing your trend lines, drawing your Asian consolidation, and look at it right here. Let's go over real quick. We got Asian consolidating, and then if we was on the 15-minute, it'll look a little, or 30-minute, it'll look a little. You can see the consolidation better. But look at it. London breaks out of Asian, and what happens when you get to New York? Oh, I didn't New York identified right here. I think I took that one. It moves. It reverses. Let me put New York on here so you can see that. See that? Right at New York, it reverses. Right? Reverses. Do it again. Asian consolidation. London breakout. New York reversal. Asian consolidation, London breakout, New York reversal. Asian consolidation, London breakout. Look at this though. It breaks out, right? New York still comes up right at the opening of New York to give you that reversal. Now that's the thing about New York. You have to understand New York can be what you call a retracement reversal as well, like it did here. It broke out as London. Actually, it was an early breakout of London, but what happened on New York opening? It reversed still, but we know as this blue trend line identifies that. Asian session, look at that London breakout. Look at this early London breakout right here. And then what happens at New York? There's a late New York, nice New York session breakout. Ongoing, guys, this ongoing Asian consolidation, London breakout, gets to New York and it reverses. Same thing over and over, guys, as well. This is all you need to know to start charting. That's all you need to know. It's not a lot to it. You don't need the trend, the support resistance. Like you don't need to trade that. You don't need indicators on your chart. You don't need none of that crap. They tell you they tell you that you need. You don't need it. You do not need it. All you need is this stuff, guys, right here. This is it. Identify the days of the week. Asian session, London session, New York session, uptrends, downtrends, zones, highs, and the lows. Thank you. Generational wealth.